is July 30th, 2018. It is 5:28 in the evening, and this is the first meeting of this council of the Buildings Committee. I'm William Lutz, the chairman of the committee. To my left is Mr. Bobby Phillips, and to my right is Mrs. Robin Oda. This evening, we will be talking about heat pumps at the police station. Mr. Titterington, will you please explain?
Sure. This is a budgeted item in 2018 budget. There are 20 heat pumps over in the police department, which was renovated. They were installed in the late 1990s. We had one go out probably, a year and a half ago now. And so we replaced that heat pump with the understanding that while we were able to stretch it last year, that this year we really needed to replace the rest of the 19. And to be consistent as far as long-term operating and maintenance, they needed to be the same brand and model, et cetera. We estimated at the time $150,000 when we had an engineer come through and do the detailed mechanicals and better understand all of the equipment that goes with the heat pumps. The estimate that we have now is $175,000. $25,000 would be made up within the general fund and the fund balances. But since it's obviously well above the $50,000 threshold, we are requesting the ability to advertise for bids to enter into a contract for those heat pumps once we award that bid.
Are there any questions?
I understand that the parts for the existing pumps, they're no longer available or they're hard to find?
One or the other, yes. I won't say that they're impossible to find, but they are getting much more difficult. The units have far exceeded their useful life.
And this may just be too technical in the weeds, but is the reason for the inability to find existing or like materials is because of technology changes or things that have occurred over the last 20 plus years?
Well, sure. Technology, energy efficiency, new standards by the federal government, new modifications, patents, et cetera.
That's just further justification to replace all of them at one time?
Sure.
Okay. That's all I have. Thank you.
No questions, pretty straightforward.
Are we replacing them all, or are we going to kind of keep the one that we replaced last year as an
the last 19, the 20th one, no, we're not going to replace that one.
What is the prerogative of the committee?
You want to ask the others?
Oh. Any other council members have any questions? Anyone in the audience have any questions? What is the prerogative of the committee?
Move forward.
Move forward? We've unanimously decided to move forward.
This is not emergency.
This is not an emergency matter. Hearing no other business for the Buildings Committee, we stand adjourned.